Hello, 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 and happy Tuesday to all of my gods and goddesses. That would be and you, Aquarius. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a very special reading on today. Yes. Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a special reading on today. As I'm shuffling the cards right now, messages are coming through as they always do when I'm shuffling the cards. We're not going to be talking about any numbers today. But listen, Aquarius. No more entertaining low vibration energy. I'm serious. It's blocking everything for you. It's literally blocking everything. Nobody's using any black magic on you or sending none of that your way. This is all you. No more entertaining low vibration energy. I'm serious. Listen. Let's get into it. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates with you. If you're interested in a personal reading, my information is down below. Check it out. Again, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates with you. Look at these cards flying out. I'm telling you, cards are trying to jump out the deck because it's a message that wants to come through to you. People's energy, I'm telling you, because you are allowing people's energy to disrupt the flow of things that want to be released to you. We have a lot of planets that are retrograde right now. We have some more planets that are coming retrograde in a couple of days. I want to say in 10 days or so. But we're going to talk about that. We're not going to be talking about any numbers today, but let's get into your reading, okay? Plus, we have a full moon that's coming. Trying to get you prepared, Aquarius. Trying to get you prepared for this full moon where everything will be completely realized and illuminated. Let's go. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my wonderful Aquarius as it relates to every area of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, money and wealth, creativity and emotions, and spirituality, and where they need to take action. What information do we have from our wonderful gods and goddesses, the smartest sign in the Zodiac? Don't you ever forget that, Aquarius. I don't care who has spoken death over you, and I'm talking about death as in disappointment, low vibration energy, try to cause you to feel like you had try to create low self-esteem. It doesn't matter. You're the smartest sign in the Zodiac. There have been some people who have been trying to kill you since birth, and I'm trying to talk about kill your dreams. Have you walking around with your head hung low, not believing in yourself, Aquarius. Oh my gosh. Yes, if y'all can see the visions that are coming through to me right now as I'm shuffling these cards, it is absolutely crazy. Somebody's parent used to stand over them and talk and like point down to them like this, like tell them they're nothing, they'll never be anything, just constantly while the person, I'm talking to somebody, the person used to feel dejected and just feel really, really hurt, like maybe I'm not smart enough, maybe I'll never be anything, maybe my life is just a mess. Oh my goodness. All right, let's go, let's go. I don't want y'all entertaining that kind of energy anymore. If that means you got to cut off people in your own family, do it. Do what you need to do, because y'all need to be flying high. We are in the age of Aquarius. It's everything out here that's available to Aquarius. It's crazy. Listen, okay. Ace of Wands. Your intuition is on 1,000. That fire that's inside of you, Aquarius, is burning very, very, very bright. This is where you're going to really start showing the world who you really, really are. Forget all that other stuff that people may have said to you when you were a child. People who didn't believe in you. People who were pointing down, looking at you, standing over you. Because I can really see an adult standing over somebody who was a child at the time, just pointing to them, telling them they're never going to be anything. And the child is just like completely broken on the inside because of this. This is coming through like really, really clear. But yes, I want you to sit down somewhere and I want you to meditate, because you can do it. You can go back to school. You can get your degree if that's what you want to do. But if that's not what you want to do, then don't do it just because somebody told you that you couldn't do it. If you're going to do it for yourself. I see somebody going to law school. Listen. All right, here we go. Get your solar plexus chakras in alignment. Now, essential oils that you can get to get your solar plexus in alignment, which I think I have in here now, which is the orange essential oil that resonates with your power, right? This is where the center of your chest, right here up under your breastplate. Lemon essential oil, grapefruit essential oil, any kind of citrusy oil actually resonates with that part of yourself, your solar plexus chakras. This is about you focusing on loving yourself deeper and harder. Here we have the Ace of Cups. Somebody has, somebody was in a relationship with somebody who told them that they were never going to amount to anything. Oh my goodness. Let me tell you, the person that you felt like was your soulmate told you that you were never going to amount to anything. You had really, really deep feelings for them. They had, oh, wow. Listen, they played a role in you feeling dejected, a person who felt like they were just hopeless. But I'm trying to help you, Aquarius, that your intuition about them was spot on, right? Your first intuition, your first feeling about them was spot on. But they tried to flip the script and cause you to feel like this. This was somebody that was really, really close to you. Yeah, caused you to try to be depressed, and you walked away from that mess. You walked away from that madness. Listen, we have some planets that are retrograde right now. This is where you don't want to lose the beauty and the romance of life. See, I don't want you all to live too much in your head. You know, you want to really get into your heart. When I say get into your heart, this right here, instead of thinking about, because you all are fixed signs, very, very loyal, fixed signs. Remember, I want you to remember who you are, Aquarius. I want you to say, I am an Aquarius. I am a God. I am the water bearer. I'm the bearer of truth, right? Water is a purifier, right? People drink water to detox. They drink it to survive. They also use water to wash their bodies. So people need water, right? And you're an air sign, right? So people need air to breathe. You got to remember, the person who said and did all of this to you actually needed your presence. And even in tarot, you are a star. Your card is the star card. So you're always shining, but you're shining brightest in darkest places. You got to remember who you are, Aquarius. Listen, so when you walked away from the person who caused you to almost feel hopeless when it came to relationships, and we're not talking about just romantic relationships, it could be family relationships, it could be platonic friendships, it could be anything where people told you that you just were not good enough. And this is what I was feeling as I was shuffling the cards for you, Aquarius. Let me tell you, the moment you walked away from that mess, because you've already been through the fire. Fire is a purifier as well. You've already been through the fire. Boy, you came out unscathed. You came out not looking like what you went through. Now you're focusing on loving yourself deeper and harder, Aquarius. Somebody was in a relationship with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio who had them emotionally all twisted and turned around. I'm serious. They had you all twisted and turned around. Your heart was right there with theirs. Listen, you felt like this person was your soulmate or your twin flame or whatever, but now that you've walked away from that relationship and you said, okay, hold on, I'm getting my emotional intelligence back in check. That's right, I am a God. I am the smartest sign in the Zodiac. I know better than this. If I'm confused in this relationship, I need to go ahead and cut it off. There should be no confusion at all in any relationship, okay? None whatsoever, none. No romantic relationship shouldn't be tricky. I don't care what phase we in. I don't care what moon phase we in. I don't care what planet is retrograde. Should be no freaking confusion. Y'all are too smart for that. Listen, when I talk about no confusion whatsoever, let me tell you, let me for real, let me dote on y'all for just a second. Let me tell you how smart an Aquarius is. Not only will you all go and research stuff until it can't be researched anymore. I love it. Listen, y'all are not information hoarders. So let's say you're in a relationship with somebody, Aquarius, and you find out, okay, Mercury is retrograde. Retrograde, it was in retrograde since May 29th, and it's going to be retrograde until the 22nd of June. You're going to find out what planets are retrograde, what that planet is. Like Mercury is the planet of communication, so it rules how we understand, how we deliver, how we receive information. You're going to share that information with your partner. You're going to share that information with as many people who are open and available to listening to what you want to share, right? Because a lot of Aquarians are avid readers, avid information gatherers, right? Y'all know a lot of things about a lot of things, right? Then you'll tell that person, you know, right now Saturn is also retrograde. That's one of Aquarius's ruling planet, along with Uranus, right? Uranus. But you'll not only tell them that Saturn went retrograde May 23rd, but it's going to be retrograde until October 10th. Saturn is a planet of ambition. It rules achievement, career, wealth, business, right? And so this is what you're going to tell that person, because you're not trying to hoard information. I have never, ever, ever, and I've been reading cards, y'all, for over 30 years. I'm trying to tell you, listen, I have never met an Aquarius, never met an Aquarius that hoards information that they know. Never, never, never. People say never and always. I'm trying to tell you, I've never met an Aquarius that hoards information. I'm just going to pause and leave it right there. Listen, because that's just not even in your nature to do it. Y'all want people to know. You want to help bring people up. You all are humanitarians. You want people to know, right? Again, you got to remember who you are. I am an Aquarius. I am a God. I am a water bearer, the water bearer of truth. I am open-minded. I am a humanitarian. I am creative. I am free-spirited. I am intellectual. I am progressive. I am original. I'm independent. I am unique. I'm friendly. I'm powerful. I know who I am. But here's the thing, Aquarius. Again, the fixed sign in you, the loyalty in you will cause you sometimes to remain in relationships a little too long, especially when emotions are involved, because that's the humanitarian piece. Oh, well, this person went through a horrible childhood, or this person went through this, and this person went through that, and I really, really want to help them. But I'm telling you, that person will turn around and bite you like a snake and leave you feeling like this. Feeling like this, feeling sad, feeling depressed, feeling anxiety ridden, the whole 9 yards. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. There are some signs who live solely on emotion. No logic to anything. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm serious. That's low vibrating energy when you're only operating on emotion. Somebody upsets you, you want to go get a gun and kill them. That's just solely on emotion. Somebody upsets you, you haul off and you just, you hurl insults at them. You gotta have your energy balanced out. Emotions are okay to have. Yes, absolutely. Everybody has some kind of emotions. I know y'all are laughing, probably saying, "Yeah, I've met some robots that didn't have any emotions." But y'all know what I'm talking about. It's okay to cry. It's okay to laugh. But I'm talking about there are some people who are so emotional. You wonder what the heck is going on, right? Nah, listen. When I say y'all have walked away from people who have tried to manipulate you emotionally, kudos, attaboys, pats on the back to you. Yes, especially the ones who were really, really, people that you really, really loved and cared about in the whole 9 yards. And so you got to realize that, again, there are people who need you. The whole world needs Aquarius, right? The entire world, if people don't get it twisted, the whole world needs Aquarius, because of your friendly nature. You can be a friend to somebody, but I'm telling you, Aquarius, you give somebody advice one time, because you don't have time for all of this low vibrating energy. You give them advice one time. They come to you and they ask you about something. Let's say they're in a relationship and the relationship is just out of sorts, it's out of balance. And you say, "Hey, listen, I'm glad that you came to me. I know it took a lot of courage to come to an Aquarius, because an Aquarius is so truthful and so honest with their assessment of things, because you are able to see things from all sides and you are able to relate to a lot of people in a lot of situations. When you give the person that came to you advice and they decide they don't want to take the advice, that's where you stop right there, Aquarius, and say, okay, if they come back to you and they asking you for the same advice, the first question, the only question you need to ask them is, did you take my advice? Because we talked about this already. Your time is valuable. Your energy is valuable. Your money is valuable. If they say no, then you stop them right there and say, listen, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm trying to help you balance out your energies. That's a subject we can't revisit anymore, because I've already given you advice that you asked me for. Okay? Because again, y'all have to go on moving forward to getting involved in causes where people absolutely, where people absolutely appreciate you. Absolutely appreciate you. All right. So this is where you're going to really tap into your strength, right? So, you're going to really tap into your strength. This is a Leo in you all. Some of you all have Leo in your chart, which is another fixed sign. Look at this. All right, we have the Eight of Wands, right? This is quick progression. I'm going to lay this out right here. We're going to talk about this in a second. We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Wands. I'm going to talk about this in a second. We have the Star card, which is your card right here. We have the Death Rebirth card. Pluto is retrograde right now, and this is time to declutter. And we all have the Justice card, right, which is Libra's card, right? So here, look at this. Justice is in your favor. If any of you all have any court dates or anything coming up, listen, you don't even have to worry about it. It's in your favor. You won. Congratulations. Your only thing you need to focus on right now is your complete and total healing, tapping fully into your strength, decluttering any fear, any doubt, any despair, any of that. Some of you all, like I said, are going through having had to go through some court situations with somebody that you love very, very deeply. Who caused you to be emotionally wounded when it came to money. But guess what? You're sitting right here in front of the vault. Emotionally, inside of yourselves, you need to remember that that person who was pointing down at you, saying that you'll never be anything, you're not smart enough, you're not this, that, and the other, you need to even declutter that from your spirit and recognize, hey, listen, you won, you're victorious. You feel happy, magnetic, free, on fire. There's a quick progression of things happening for you. Get somewhere, meditate, see yourself winning across the board in every area of your lives. See yourself opening up this vault that is filled with tons and tons and tons of money for you, right? A lot of money for you, not only just for you, Aquarius, because again, if you're new to my channel, first and foremost, welcome. Thank you for joining us. As an Aquarius, when Aquarius comes across a great deal of money, it is the humanitarian in the Aquarius that is not just stuck on being selfish and just keeping and hoarding all the money. Because remember, you all are not hoarders by default. It is the humanitarian in you, Aquarius, that will say, okay, wow, who can I help? Right? If you're out of balance because you're a giver by default, divine masculine, then you'll overgive all of your money and be broke and have nothing. But when your energy is balanced out, Aquarius, balanced out, see how scales of justice balanced out, and you're focusing on doing the things that you love, because this is another air sign. This is Libra, but Libra's ruling planet is Venus, which is a divine feminine side. Venus is actually the planet of love, beauty, creativity, money, your values, your sentiments, how you create, what brings you pleasure. This is where you're focused on, Aquarius. This is where you're focused on doing the things that you absolutely love to do, which is serving your community, serving the collective, right? So you're not focused on those onesie-twosie relationships with people. I mean, those are important too, but you're not focused on allowing people to take advantage of you as you once did in the past. Some of you all had been taken advantage of by a Taurus, a Virgo, or Capricorn, somebody that had that in their chart. But guess what? Justice is in your favor, so you have nothing else to worry about. Yeah. Somebody had that. Somebody was really tugging on your emotions, but you have nothing else to worry about. That situation is dead. You can go ahead and declutter, remove every single thing associated with that person, with that thing, everything associated with them, and move forward with your life so that you can open up this vault and receive the amount of money that the universe wants to see. I see so much money flowing for you, Aquarius, till it's really not even funny. That's why I want you all to stay focused and get out of your own way by staying stuck in your head, thinking about, what somebody said to you, that you weren't pretty enough, that you weren't handsome enough, that you weren't tall or short or big enough or small enough or whatever. None of that stuff even matters in the big scheme of things, because you all are winning. You're winning, ridiculously winning on in every single realm. Really, you're winning in every single realm. Plus, we have some planets that are that's coming retrograde. They're going to be retrograde very, very soon. But let's pull an oracle card and we'll talk about those other planets that are coming retrograde. So Jupiter is coming retrograde June 20th, and it's the planet of ethics. Jupiter actually rules philosophy, luck, and good fortune. That's what I'm saying. A lot of you all, and I don't believe in luck, but a lot of you all are, like I said, have been sitting in front of this vault for a long time, not even realizing that you have the key to the vault, because you were stuck in your feelings about a person who really, really wasn't there to serve your highest purpose. But that thing started from when you were a child, when somebody spoken to you and told you that you weren't good enough, and you've allowed certain spirits into your space to, piggyback off of that emotion. But no, nope, not anymore, Aquarius, not anymore. Moving forward, Neptune is also coming retrograde Friday, June 25th, and that's the planet of dreams. Your dreams are coming true. Listen, that Neptune actually rules imagination and creativity. So this is, again, where you're going to come out of your feelings when it comes to people who have tried to speak death into your life and focus on your dreams, your ambitions, your goals, the things. Your ruling planet, Saturn, one of your ruling planets, Saturn is retrograde. Your intuition has always been very, very powerful. See right here? Your intuition has been always very powerful. This is the God in you. Your intuition has been very, very powerful. Things have always been working in your favor, Aquarius. And so you got to get out of your own headspace and really believing who told you at a young age that you weren't X, Y, and Z, because you are amazing. You are amazing. Those people who told you that you weren't X, Y, and Z caused you to become impulsive, unpredictable, inconsistent, and extremist to some degree, and even stubborn, but not anymore. Justice is in your favor, Aquarius. That's what I'm saying. You're about to unlock the vault if you can just stay focused. Stay focused. Come out of your emotions. Cut some of those relationships off, and that's where the decluttering comes in. Remember, you are a star. You are very, very strong. Justice is in your favor, and your intuition has never failed you. That is the God in you that has never left you nor forsaken you, Aquarius. That's what I have for you. Bye.